Hello, my beautiful water signs. Welcome to your energy interpretation. Like, what the heck are you going to do with this energy here in November? I am Casey Knight, and I'm here for the way showers, the luminaries, the people that are here to be the light on the planet and be an example of what is possible. So, if you are a sun, moon, or rising sign, with a water element of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, welcome. I'm going to dive into how we can really support our inner realm to be that expression of our own unique light and soul essence in the world. Now, I'm going to be working with my Elemental Forces of Creation Oracle deck, and we actually work with 5 elements, which make up the unified field. And if you are interested in checking out one of your other signs, if you've got a sun, moon, or rising in a fire, air, or earth sign, there are other videos that can really expand upon this for you. But let's dive in. So water is the emotional realm, the realm that you actually, have more comfort with typically than, say, the air and the fires. I am mostly fire and earth. So the feeling realm was one that I had to really consciously start to work with. But one of the water um, cards that wanted to come through with a message for you was this message about nourishment. So I want you to imagine an arid land, a dry and dusty land. It feels, like flaky and just, nothing can grow. But water and emotions actually bring us nourishment. Bringing in the feeling realm to everything that you do is actually a superpower. So, the invitation this month, where we are in November and we're beginning in Scorpio season, heading into Sagittarius, but moving through these eclipses, which always bring up a lot. And, being in the Scorpio season of that deep dive, it's not always easy, even if you are a water sign. Sometimes it doubles down because you do feel things so deeply. So, nourishing yourself is so key, right? This is actually coming to be really solidified with the with the earth realm. If you work with the elements, you'd be like, oh, that's hilarious. Solidified in the earth realm, which is the physical realm of structure and support, where we actually solidify things and make the formless into form. So stewardship is talking about caretaking, right? So when you have this together of the nourishment of your own being through taking care of yourself, right? Taking care of your body, taking care of your feelings, all of that. It's I'm feeling like this is for you, for the people around you, because sometimes, especially, okay, kind of looking at you, Cancer and Pisces specifically, but you can get really, really caught up in caretaking for others and nourishing them and leaving yourself in that dry and dusty riverbed. So, can you fill up your cup and nourish yourself so beautifully that you are able to be a better caretaker of your body, of your physical surroundings, of your relationships, of your responsibilities? So this is actually a shift in belief systems for some of us, especially those of us that are here to be of service, to be the helpers, you're the healers, the coaches, the teachers, the change makers, the people that are like, I want to help, right? And I'm so grateful that you are here. But we can have this belief system that we have to help at our own expense. And this is actually something that is fairly new, because like to move out of, because for a very long time that's been the collective consciousness field, that service workers have to be self-sacrificing, the mothers, the healers, right? And it's still so prevalent. But then what happens is you turn into that dry and crusty, musty riverbed that has nothing left to give, and you lose your compassion, you lose yourself. When you give and give and give, and there's nothing less left. There's nothing less than what you have. It's all gone. So shifting this belief system. So belief systems come from the mental realm of air, and they are conscious and subconscious. So you might consciously be like, yeah, I gotta take care of myself so that I can, do my life. But are you really doing it? And if you are, there is a next level of it, I promise. Because when you really learn to fill yourself up, to take the most exquisite care and deep stewardship of yourself first and nourish yourself first, then you are able to show up at the next level and at the next level. It means that you're going to have more energy and more efficacy, and you're going to be able to really do more in the world if you are nourishing yourself. So as we're moving through these eclipse season, through Scorpio, and there's a lot of releasing energy. In fact, if you haven't seen my November energy interpretation yet for the collective, that was very much at the beginning of November, like releasing the old patterns and programs that are holding us back, that aren't even ours half the time, that are keeping us stuck and small, right? You play small when you don't have the energy to play big, to really be the light and to be able to be that healer, helper, visionary, dreamer, magical being that you are at the highest level, at that next level of luminous evolution. So it's time to let go of those old beliefs that are holding you into this, like sure, I'll take care of myself, but just enough, just so I don't have a breakdown, because I got to do the other things, right? Like, can we, as a collective, as the leaders and way showers, be the example of what it looks like to release the idea that self-care is selfish and truly like fill ourselves up so that we are overflowing, and this actually taps us back into the infinite abundant energy of the all that is, and really amplifies our collective potential to actually do amazing things on this planet, right? We can't let ourselves run dry anymore, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, right? The abundance is infinite in the universe. And Spirit's message for you was as above, so below, as within, so without. So the focus is as within, so without. So, the more that you are able to really connect to that overflowing abundance and nourishment in your own inner being, the more you will see that reflected to you in the outer world. So if you're trying to manifest, you're trying to create, you're trying to deepen your relationships and make more money and be more awesome, have them have an even greater life, right? Or even just get started with that, of your dreams, of your desires. The inner work comes first, especially right now, and especially for you. Okay. This is how we get to be the change. It is an inside job. No one is coming to do it for you, and no one is going to, like, of course, we need support systems, we need friends and relationships and communities to help us out. But the thing that really came up for, I think it was the earth signs and fire signs, was reparenting, right? And giving ourselves, as the divine parents of our own inner child and our own heart, everything we need, right? Nourishing that. And so one of the other pieces that wanted to come through as an aligned action for you and an illumination from the fire realm, which is the realm of illumination and action, was actually sensuality, right? And I know Scorpios, most of you have this down on lock, but this is an invitation for all of us to deepen our connection with our sensuality. And that does not have to mean in a sexual way. So there is nothing wrong with exploring that side, because sexuality is so misunderstood. It is life force energy, and we're rewriting that too. But sensuality is really that enjoyment of being a physical being who has a physical vessel, who is a physical piece of matter on this planet, here to actually enjoy the sensations of having skin, having a body, having eyes, having taste buds. This is one of the ways that you can nourish yourself and take care of yourself, right? It is slowing down enough to feel the beautiful sensation of, your skin on your skin or someone else's, or of your beautiful kitty or puppy's fur, or of being able to look and like see, and actually see, like appreciate the beauty and the vistas of nature all around us, and of art that humans create, and of, your own form of your body, right? Really deeply appreciating that incorporeal spirits come here from their formless essence into form to have these sensual experiences that aren't available without a body. This is nourishing for our body and soul. So asking your body, what do you want to experience? What do you need? Like, can you quote unquote indulge? Although I hate that word because it's really not an indulgence. It's actually like essential in the things that feel really good, the textures, the smells, the savoring of food, right? The taking a sip of a warm beverage and being like, breathing in the aroma and feeling the hot on your skin from the mug, and the sipping and the feeling it move through your body. Can you see how being engaged in that present moment is going to nourish you? One, it brings you into the present moment, right? And it's really taking your capacity to feel feelings and amplifying it as a superpower, right? Because like ah, it is an honor and a privilege to have a body, even when it doesn't seem like it. So, can you give yourself permission to take care of yourself at this next level by letting yourself enjoy things, enjoy the senses, and tap into that with whatever feels good for you? That could be feasting on like a movie that's a visual delight, or it could be, cuddling up in front of a fireplace with a cozy book. It could be really letting yourself tune into the crunch of the leaves or the snow underneath your feet when you're outside walking and breathing in the crisp air. Can you feel that as I am transmitting this energy to you of how potent it is? So, permission to get sensual with life so that you can nourish yourself and fill up your cup, taking care of yourself first so you are in overflow, which is really a rewiring of the belief system of service to others instead of or in front of service to yourself. Service to yourself so that you can be of service to others is not selfish, it is essential, right? And in fact, this is what nature does, right? This is what you see reflected. An animal needs to take care of themselves first before they can, nurture their young. It is your job to fill up your own cup so that you can fill up others' cups, okay? You don't have to fill up anyone else's cup, but you might want to fill up their buckets. I don't know if you've seen that kids book. It's actually really great. But your superpower this month is to be with your feelings, feel them, but releasing all the judgments, all the expectations, all the old programs that are weighing you down and holding you back from being your most radiant and luminous self. So, deep breath in. If this transmission of energy has resonated with you, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know, how it's landing, how you're feeling. I would love to hear. Additionally, subscribe if you're not already so that you can catch all of these. I am so in love with all of these beautiful humans that I know are here to really be the light on the planet. I want to be supportive to you. And if you would like to go deeper with me and really support yourself in being able to be a clear channel for all of this beautiful love that you are at your core, or the potent magic that you are at your core as dreamers and visionaries and alchemists and homemakers, like you're all over the place, my beautiful water signs, but you are so magical. I have resources for you. The first I'm going to tell you about is my Unlock Your Soul's Voice masterclass, where you get to really become that clear channel for your magic, utilizing your voice and really feeling the feelings. This is where you can activate your light language and actually go deeper. And I teach my evolutionary alchemy system that is really potent and powerful so that you can speak your truth to yourself first and then also to the world. So there's links to that below. And if you're like, oh my gosh, where can I get these cards? These cards are amazing. Yes, they are. They are an incredible version of the elemental forces of creation deck. And this is my alchemy edition. And thanks to some global supply chain shenanigans, we are still working on getting copies out to the public. So right now they're just available to those in my 1-year Creation Coach Academy program, or those who would like to take the Oracle Card Reader Certification program, which is a smoking deal. It is going to teach you how you can actually give readings and offer workshops utilizing these cards, which make up all of creation. So it really fits with any of your passions and your niches and anything that you want to share with the world. Working with each of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, taps us into having balance and harmony within, and so that we can create in balance with all of those realms, the physical, the emotional, the mental, the action realm, and also the essence realm of spirit. So we teach you the business side as well as how to read the cards in a beautifully sacred way where you don't have to be psychic, really holding space for yourself and your clients to connect with their own inner wisdom and these elemental guides. So you can check that link out below as well. Make sure to comment if you have any questions, and thank you for being here on this planet at this time, because we need you, beautiful, luminous soul. It is such a pleasure to be walking this walk with you. I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful November, and we will be in touch soon.